I was holding my newborn in torn clothes when my grandfather looked at me in shock. Wasn't $250,000 a month enough, he said. My heart stopped. I got nothing, I said. He pulled out his phone. Call the lawyers. Right now. My name is Ethan. 3 years ago, my family cut me off completely. No money, no support, no name, my father said. I refused to take over his company. I wanted to build something on my own, so I left. Alone. No savings, no backup. Life got hard fast. 2 jobs, long nights, a tiny apartment that barely fit a bed. Some days I skipped meals just to survive. I stopped calling people, stopped asking for help. Then I met Lily. She was different, calm, kind. You're not behind, she told me. You're just starting differently. No one had ever said that to me before. We got married a year later. No family, no celebration, just a quiet promise between us. For a while, it felt enough. Like maybe I could rebuild everything. Then life hit again. My business failed. Debt kept growing. Bills didn't stop. Then Lily said, I'm pregnant. I smiled. I hugged her. But inside, I was scared. I can't give you the life you deserve, I said one night. She held my face. We'll figure it out. But after that, something changed. She became distant. Late replies, hidden phone, smiles that didn't feel real anymore. I noticed everything. But I said nothing, because I loved her. And love makes you ignore the truth. Until one night, everything broke. Her phone buzzed while she was in the shower. I wasn't going to check. I told myself not to. Then I saw the message. I miss you already. My chest tightened. My hands moved before I could stop them. I opened the chat, and everything inside me collapsed. Photos, messages, videos. Not just emotional. Worse. And the name at the top, Jason. My hands started shaking. My breathing got heavy. I kept scrolling. And then I saw the line that destroyed me. She still thinks the baby is his. My vision blurred. My heart dropped. What did that even mean? I couldn't think. I couldn't move. Then I heard the bathroom door unlock. I quickly locked the phone, put it back, sat still like nothing happened. She walked out smiling. Everything okay? She asked. I looked at her, really looked at her, and for the first time, I felt nothing. That night I didn't sleep. I just stared at the ceiling. One thought kept repeating. What if the baby isn't mine? Then another thought hit me harder. What if this didn't start recently? What if I was the only one who didn't know? Morning came. My grandfather stood in front of me, angry, confused. Where is the money I've been sending you? He asked. I didn't hesitate. I never got anything. His expression changed instantly, cold, sharp. He took out his phone. Get the lawyers involved, he said. And in that moment, something clicked. If I never got the money, then someone else did. For 3 years, not a small amount, millions. My chest tightened again. Because suddenly, my wife's secret and my missing money didn't feel like 2 separate problems anymore. They felt connected, too perfectly connected. And deep down, I had a feeling I already knew who was behind it. And if I was right, this wasn't just betrayal. This was planned. The moment I realized it, my stomach dropped. Because there was only one person who had access to everything. My brother Ryan. I didn't confront anyone. Not Lily, not my family, not yet. I stayed quiet. Because now, I wasn't just hurt. I was thinking. That same day, I asked my grandfather, can you show me the transfers? He nodded without hesitation. What I saw made my hands go cold. $250,000 every month. For 3 years. Not delayed, not missed. Perfectly consistent. But the account name wasn't mine. It was Ryan's. I didn't react. I didn't speak. I just stared at the screen, letting the truth settle in. My own brother, the one who smirked when I was cut off, the one who said I'd come back begging, he didn't just replace me. He erased me, and he got paid to do it. But that wasn't even the worst part. I went home that night. Lily was sitting on the couch, smiling at her phone, relaxed, comfortable, like nothing was wrong. I sat across from her, calm. Who's Jason? I asked. Her smile vanished instantly. I don't know what you mean. Don't lie to me. Silence filled the room. Her eyes moved. Her hands tightened. Is the baby mine? I asked. Her lips trembled. No answer. And that silence told me everything. For a second, I felt something break inside me, but it didn't last. I nodded slowly. Okay, that was all I said. Then I stood up and walked away, because in that moment, something inside me shifted. I stopped being the man who was losing everything, and became the man who was about to take it all back. The next day, I called Ryan. "Let's meet," I said. He laughed. "Finally ready to admit you failed?" "Yeah," I replied. "Something like that." We met at a restaurant. He walked in confident, relaxed, like he had already won. "You look terrible," he said, sitting down. "Life hit you hard." I nodded. "Yeah, it did." Then I leaned forward slightly, "And it's about to hit you harder." His smile faded. "What are you talking about?" I placed my phone on the table, pressed play. Lily's voice filled the silence. "I didn't love Ethan. Ryan told me to stay. He said I'd be taken care of." Ryan froze. "I didn't know about the money at first," her voice continued. "But he said it didn't matter. As long as Ethan stayed out." The silence turned heavy. Ryan leaned back slowly. "You're bluffing." I shook my head. "No, I'm done being blind." Then I slid the bank statements toward him. Transfers, his name, every month. His face lost all color. "You stole millions," I said quietly. "You used my wife. You planned this." He opened his mouth. Nothing came out. "And now," I said, standing up, "you lose everything." Within days, everything collapsed for him. My grandfather removed him from the company. Lawyers got involved. His accounts were frozen. Lily tried to come back, crying, begging. "I made a mistake. I was scared," she added. I looked at her once and walked away. Later, the test results came in. The baby wasn't mine. I stared at the report for a long moment. It should have broken me. But it didn't, because for the first time, everything was clear. And this time, no one could take anything from me again.